Oh, God. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I'm jumping on a little bit late. I woke up late this morning. Y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning for everybody that's jumping on right quick with me. I'm going to do a short live, y'all. I woke up late this morning, and so now I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. Y'all know how it is when the weather starts to change. What? You don't want to let go of them sheets, do you? So, anyway, I've just had a busy week. Y'all been working crazy hours. Hey, True Hudson, good morning. You two have a blessed weekend, and that's all I wanted to come in. I wanted to be true to my word, to jump on and just say hey to everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I've just been a busy bee, y'all. I mean, that's all y'all gonna hear me talk about to the end of December. But y'all, I'm telling you, it's been off the chain. I've been working 12, 13-hour days. It's just off the chain. That's what's been going on with me. I just haven't been able to do a whole lot of recording because once I get home, honey, it's like I run and I ask my bed, all right, you ready? I look at my bed and say, all right, you ready? All right, now let's do it. But anyway, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody's been having an awesome week. Look, I ain't got too much to talk about this morning. Hey, Tonya, we love you and your crew. Amen. Thank you, Jamie. Listen, I'm so glad it's Friday. Guess what I'm going to do this weekend? If this one don't pull on me, if that one don't pull on me, if this one don't call me, I'm going to be, listen, when I tell you this weekend, unless, like I said, something goes on, hey, Catherine, and unless something goes off, your girl is going to be like this under the cover in the bed. I want to get turkey off my brain. I want to get all the numbers off my brain. I want to get everybody calling me off my brain. Y'all, I'm going to be like this with the cover. Y'all feel me? I'm gonna be so deep. I'm gonna get me find me a show. What they say, find me a good show and get down on one of those Netflix or Amazon Prime Video show holes. But you know what? I might finish reading the book. I'm halfway through reading the book Fear that I bought, so I might even knock that on out. Sierra Brown, good morning, Lady T. You're my first stop on YouTube. Hey, good morning, Sierra. I love you. Thank you so much. But y'all already know what we're doing. We getting ready for work. I love that stare you do. I'm here to tell y'all, it's going to be the show hole. Y'all need to let me know what I need to look at. I do need to finish season 2 of Greenleaf. So that might be a show hole I get down into. But I'm here to tell you. I got to just check email all weekend long. And I always say that. I ain't going to do nothing. What do? Mr. Silver Fox winds up saying, Suge, we need to get out the house. You need to get out the house. So who knows? Who knows? But the plans are, yeah, that's what we doing. So anyway, what's everybody doing this weekend? What is everybody doing this weekend? The temperature has dipped. It's like 41 degrees. I'm telling you, it's been like a shock. We've been having all this hot summer. And honey, winter's coming in. Hey, Juditi, I hope I pronounced your name right. Hey, Sarah, good morning, ladies. It's 2:45 p.m. here in Qatar, where I live. It's in Western Asia. Well, hey there, Sarah. Wow. Somebody from Qatar's on. Good afternoon, then. Thank you so much for tuning in. Are you going to eat something tasty? You know what? I've been craving. I saw Miss C Corner. She did a video. Sonic has those new Philadelphia cheesesteak hot dogs. Oh, just chilling at home with no parents for a week. Oh, okay. Well, don't get in no trouble, Sarah. But yeah, I want to try that John Brown Philadelphia cheesesteak hot dog. But let's see. I cooked for Mr. Silver Fox some golden potatoes with some just pork rib chips and some green beans. And we like to hurt ourselves. That was good. I mean, it's so dummy proof, y'all. And okay, let's see. Hey, Big Mo. So we doing the chat reply videos now. Yeah. Hey, Jude Williams. Good morning. But yeah, we like to hurt ourselves eating that stuff. I mean, we really did. It was really good. And I was supposed to cook last night, but I didn't get off till like 9:30 last night. So I was like, I had some. I finished off the rest of that leftover soup. Oh, and Samyang has come out with a new spicy noodle curry flavor. Y'all know I got to. You know I bought some, and I want to do that. So I may do a video on that this weekend. And I don't think I've uploaded since Monday on my eating channel, y'all. I'm telling you, I've been coming home late and just tired. And I know y'all don't want to hear me and watch me eat without talking, because I was not in the mood to talk and all that. Because, you know, when you're tired, it's like you start seeing weird stuff, y'all. I don't know about y'all, honey. When you get real tired and see, I'm going to have to learn. Okay, so we do. I'm going to have to learn, y'all, because I have the ability to work remote from home any day of the week, even in the evening. I've got to make myself get up all out of my office. I mean, like, physically say, Tonya, almost like how you have to do when you're in bed. You have to say to yourself, Tonya, get up. I mean, get up. The alarm clock don't went off 10 times. You don't slap the snooze button 50 times. You have to get up out of the bed. Get up. And so that's what I have to do sometimes at work, because I be so engrossed in what I'm doing. And law, I'm not even kidding. I probably get over 1,000 emails a day this time of year. Questions from all over the United States about this, that. And I'm telling y'all, I have to physically say, Tonya, get up, go home. In other words, go ahead on and get out of here. And if you have to go home and boot back up to handle some stuff, then do it. Instead of sitting here to 9, 10 o'clock at night, and because you're still in that work element. Even though, you know, but my mind is always like, you know, when I get home, it's like my brain shifts to home. It shifts to, okay, let me wind down. Let me get the driving stress off of me. Let me get the work. But, you know, because it ain't good driving at night and you're tired. So I recognize that I need to stop doing that. And so on the way home, I normally talk to Mr. Silver Fox. He keeps me company on my commute back home, you know. But I recognize I need to talk to myself and say, Tonya, get up. Just get up now. Shut your computer off. Step away from the computer, Tonya. Step away from the computer. Yeah, that's what I need to do. But you know what? That's a good something we can talk about real quick while I'm getting dressed. Talk to yourself. And knowing how to recognize when you need to stop doing something. Work related. Just on the regular. Knowing how to encourage yourself in that moment. Y'all, it's in it. Okay, I'm sorry. So I miss living in America, especially Lubbock, Texas. That's where my young brothers live. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you'll get to come visit them after a while, Sarah. You know? I know it's rough being away from family. You know, that's why I just thank God that, you know, my parents were in my dad was in the military, and I was able to travel with them, of course, and then his last assignment was here. And this is just where we stayed. And many a times we had contemplated, and by that time we were grown as children. We were grown. In other words, out of high school. But sometimes, you know, we contemplated moving back home to Atlanta because that's where we're from. We're from born. Everybody was born in Atlanta except for my son Dexter. He was born in Mississippi. And my sister Tansy, she was born in Florida. But everybody else in the fam. And then, you know, of course, my grandchildren, they were born here in North Carolina. And my sister's children were born here in North Carolina. But as far as like the you know, roots, immediate family, Atlanta, Georgia is our home. And we had thought about it, but I love North Carolina. You know, it's my second home, if you will. You always, wherever you were born and lived your first 5 years of life, you know, that's considered your hometown, because that's where your parents are from. I'm going to my brother's wedding next year in the summer. He's only 23, but he found, okay, that's awesome. So now you'll get a chance to see him. And good morning, Sherry. Happy Friday. Yes, from Wisconsin. Good morning. Yes. So, yeah. And see, I've always been around my siblings, so I don't even know what that would feel like. Even though I don't see them every day. I know that, you know, that can be kind of rough. And even people who don't live near their parents, you know. I don't know what that's like, because I've always been around my parents, always. Because, I mean, we've always been live together, and then of course, like now I only live like 6 minutes away from my mama. I live about 15 minutes from my sister and about 15 minutes from my brother. You know, 10-15 minutes. Now my son, he lives in a whole nother city, so I rarely get to see him. I'm really ready to lay my eyes on him. He kind of mad with me right now because, you know, as mamas, we have to do what we have to do. But, you know, I won't get all into that. But I'm about ready to lay my eyes on him. You know, they're still your youngin. You have to still train them up and give them direction no matter how old they get. But sometimes if they don't, sometimes they'll reject your help because, you know, you ain't doing what they want you to do, you know. But you just have to love them through it until they recognize that happens, or that has to happen for your good. But, you know, like I said, every family is not perfect. We all go through different seasons of whatever, you know. Same way with me. My family have to put up with me with my funny self. Because, honey, I'll be the first one to tell you, honey, I can be real funny when I get my little moods. And I'm up to here at work. Oh, yeah, honey. I know how to not be around folk. Good morning, Lady T. God bless you and your family. Thank you, Betty. You just have to go on and confess it. But see, the blessing thing about that, when everybody can communicate and everybody recognize the season you're in, respect the season a person is in, you know. But if you sitting around want to poke and start something, then see, that's when you have problems. Just don't do that. But other than that, y'all, I'm so glad it's Friday. Oh, goodness gracious. But you know what? With all that we go through, I don't care what kind of job we have, or you're at home with your children. I just tell the Lord, thank you that I'm able to endure. Nobody got cussed out today. Nobody got slapped. But you know what I mean, y'all. You have to just tell the Lord, thank you for giving me the strength to go through that. Thank you for giving me the skill set to be able to maneuver through things. I mean, we have to remember the little small things that the Lord helps us with on a day-to-day basis. But yeah, being away from your family, you know, because that's your roots, you know. A lot of time, that's where we pull from. That's what we, you know. So, Sarah, you be encouraged and just create a bunch of good memories. When you go see your brother, when he go down the aisle and get married, yes, create some memories with him, you know. I know everything will be busy and off the hook, but just see if you can say, hey, bro, I miss you. Let me just get 1 minute with you. Let me just hug your neck real hard. And, you know, don't get upset or mad about, you know, him not being able to spend a whole lot of time with you. Because, you know, when weddings can be busy. I mean, people have you running here, have it over there, over here, over there, over here. But it's such a beautiful thing, you know. So don't, you know, not saying that you would or are or anything like that, but just remember that. It's just like yesterday, I was watching a documentary. And you know what? Let me just say, shout out to all teachers, all educators. Y'all need to be paid the most, more than doctors. I mean, doctors have their place too. Don't get me wrong. But I just want to stop and give a shout out to teachers, to educators. For those of y'all who get it in and put it in, to God, I pray now that that the heavens open up, that you get everything you need for your classroom, that you have increase of salaries, that laws are being passed, that officials that are elected in your home state recognize the importance of paying teachers. Oh my goodness, I watched this documentary, y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth. Let me get a little bit deep real quick. Y'all, I was watching this documentary, and it was about you know, how the school system in Chicago. And I'm not picking on Chicago. This is just what the documentary was on. It was on YouTube too. It was called Last High School something. And I apologize, because I mean, that's really something that y'all who's interested in that kind of stuff can watch. When I tell y'all, what it is, the documentary was about a high school or school that is the last stop alternative before children or have to go to jail because of their conduct, because of their behavior. And so, you know, me, like I'm sure a lot of people, they say, you know what, they ought to put them jokers, them little bad children, you know, wherever, because these children were so disruptive. Sarah, I'm about 1.5 hour ways minute away. I'm where the football hall of fame is. Oh, okay. And these children were so, you know, and, you know, I'm listening to them. They were cussing these teachers out while the teacher was trying to teach. They were mimicking and mocking the teacher. They were just off the hook. Now, see, me as a grown person, I'm thinking, ain't no way in the world. Good morning, I got to catch you live. Hey, good morning, SI. Hello. These children were off the hook. You hear me, y'all? They were cussing these teachers. They were mocking them and blah, blah, blah. But a lot of the teachers, they were still teaching, because keep in mind now, they're trying to keep these children from being statistics and going into jail. But, you know, they went a little bit deeper and let us see. And one of the teachers said, look, I can't get offended at them when they cuss me out. I can't get offended. I can't, because I know that these children have problems. And I'm talking about these children have had to deal with their parents either on drugs, their parents have got shot and killed, their brothers and sisters and siblings. The only meal they get is when they go to school. So they're just children who just lash out. And then there was this one little boy, he's a little chubby boy. You know, people would pick at him. So over a period of time, all of a sudden, he just couldn't talk anymore. Or when he was talking, he was stuttering real bad. He was like, you know, I don't know what happened, but, you know, I stopped talking about 6 months ago. So he was like a stutterer, and he was like, but it was all because of the trauma this child is going through, whether it be what he's not getting at home from his parents. Because, again, keep in mind, these children, Their parents have even been shot and killed. Their parents are on drugs. They themselves, some of them are on drugs. You could see where they didn't have any type of dental care. It was just, and you know what I did? I just was crying, and I just began to pray. I said, my God. See, when you can look at children and say, oh, these children, no, they bad. But you have to understand, where did it come from? Why are that way? Why are they that way? Why are they so angry? I mean, they were ready. They were fighting on the school bus. And I just said, Lord, I'll be the first. I wouldn't even know what to do with that, because that's not my arena. But you know what I did do? I sat there and I cried and I prayed, and I did. And I said, Lord, so that's why I'm just reaching out to those teachers. Any teacher. You may not be a teacher where you are a teacher in an alternative school for children who are just off the hook. Because if that was in regular public school, oh, they'd be in jail. No doubt about it. Hey, good morning. Ice strawberries. Good morning. Get out of your way. You know, Lady T, I kind of had that experience as a child, but never cussed no teacher out. Yeah, and I'm telling you, these children were cussing the teacher. For instance, one of the teachers was writing on the board, you know, it was an algebra problem or something like that. And the kids were just, and I'm just paraphrasing, the kids were mocking to my, what do I need with that? You can't even, you want me to read a bunch of numbers, what I'm going to read for? You read it. And I mean, you know, and then when the teacher started reading, he talking about, yeah, look at him. He can't even read. He talking about us can't read. You know, so they were mocking the teacher as they were up there at the board doing stuff. And they were just so disobedient and so rebellious and so angry. And I said, my God, look at these children. They're so angry. But it's because whatever they got to them, they're expressing it out. And so I thought, oh my God, you know, and like I said, sometimes we have to look. What is the cause and effect, if you will? Hi, Media. Only 39 here. Hey, Face Squad. Good morning. Love you. Y'all go check out Face Squad. She's got a channel, y'all. Y'all check her out. I am Queen Prince. So, good morning. You bring so much joy, positive energy, and enlightenment with your chats, Vol. Let's continue to spread love and peace. Sending love to everyone from South Carolina. Hey! Absolutely. It sounds like Crazy Joe from Lean On Me. Yeah. Need to visit that school. I'm telling you, it was just, you know, because I like I said, a lot of times if stuff is not in our direct circle that we deal with, because we all working. We look, we all have our own lots. We all are. But you know what? I sat and I watched, it was like 1 or 2 episodes they had. And I thought to myself, wow. And I just, like I said, I began to cry, and I thought, wow, these children. And I just said to these, I just said, Lord, provide. And here where we live, we have our city council. They record all of their meetings. And the city council, of course, is where you can go and bear your grievances and request certain funds and stuff. And that was one of the things that they were asking for in the city council meeting, that a lot of teachers come out of pocket. And I have a cousin, she's a teacher at an alternative school. And we've talked about different things that she's had to deal with. But anyway, they were in the council meeting. They were talking about how a lot of teachers are having to come out of pocket for supplies for their students because it's not even in the budget. And I'm like, what? North Carolina has a lottery. Chicago and them have a lottery. But so, you know, and I'm sure they post a despair, you know, sprinkle it out everywhere. And I'm not saying that they don't do it, but I'm thinking, what? I'm looking at, like now, we got this big old, it's because it's been on the news. What is it? The Powerball and the Mega Ball. They're at, you know, combined almost at $1 billion. And I'm like, where's all this money going to? You ain't? That teachers are having to come out of pocket. But see, that's where it comes in, where you have to look. Hey, good morning, Sandra. Good morning. You have a blessed day too. That's where you have to get involved legislatively and find out, okay, well, where's the money going? And how can we funnel more monies? Hey, Faith. Love you more, beautiful. Have a blessed day. You too, Faith. You have an awesome day. Love you. Where can we get this money funneled and channeled to the right, you know, committees and all that kind of stuff? Please compare and contrast the role of the ANC and one other organism. Wait, what was that? Oscar, Tonya, you're so smart. Please compare the contrast. Compare and contrast the role of the ANC and one other organization in achievement of liberation in South Africa. Oh God, that's a whole nother video. I don't even have time to go into that, but I'll lock that question away. Actually, good question though. Good, excellent question. But y'all, I'm telling you, that thing about these teachers, like I said, that's one thing I want to come in and lift up this morning is these teachers. We have got to support our teachers the best of our ability, because I was just like shocked that how teachers are still having to come out of pocket for books. I'm talking about for children. I mean, first of all, every year, since I have, y'all seen videos where I do for my nieces and nephew and my grandchildren when they get ready to start at the beginning of school, and we do what we do to help and all that good stuff. Good morning. Hey, Michelle. Who says Batman? Get out around. You have me in my lean on me mode. You used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they call me Batman. Yeah, now that was an awesome show. Oh, excuse me, awesome movie, y'all. Lean on Me. If y'all haven't seen it, you need to go see it. Awesome. Awesome. And it just gives you insight that, we have to just care. Yeah, there are going to be some children that it's like, they're going to need some real mental. And that's another thing, mental health. Mental health is important. Hey, in Rome. Is one of those things, too, that we have to look into, too. Okay, what kind of color lipstick do I want to wear today? The mental health of these children is also something that we have to look into. But anyway, y'all, again, so I already know where I'm going to donate some of my money to. I was at Christmas, I think I always try to think, where can I donate some money to every year? Give a little chunk. And that's where I'm gonna find out, which vehicle or which avenue to go down to give, and just pressed on my heart to give the teachers. And I know a few teachers. I can just give a donation to the school or whatever. Find out how that works, and especially to those schools that are just underprivileged, just lack the funds to function. And these teachers are, they're battling. It's like a war zone. And I don't say that as a shock value. I'm sure some teachers watch me. It's really a war zone. My church is doing a food drive this weekend for the poor. Yeah. Amen. That's awesome, Anna Maria. And I always give, of course, through my tithes at church. I also give to missions. I give to the local fire department in my community. There's a lot of stuff that I do. I really do. But every year, me and Mississippi Fox will sit down and talk about where we want to give a nice donation to for Christmas. And let's see. Oscar's asking me to answer that question. I hear you, Oscar. But right now, I'm focusing on teachers, and we'll tackle that question the next time I do a live. We have something called Unleash Love, Armenia. Yeah, and I just think it's really important that, whatever you have to give, you may not have silver or gold. You might not have a whole lot of funds to do this or do that. Sometimes you can just donate your time, donate your talent. And that would also be something very awesome to do. For whatever, each one can reach one. Each one can get in there and do something. But like I said, this morning, it was just pressed on my heart to just lift up teachers and shout y'all out, because I'm telling you, it is something. It is something when you come across children that just didn't get that foundation like you or I did growing up. And what can we do to help? And again, like I said, I just commend all these educators that have to deal with that on a day-to-day basis. They have to remove their self, they have to remove their emotion and try to find a crack or a spot on that child that they can look into that child, they can focus and just draw that child in to, you know, snap them out of that mindset of just being enraged. I mean, these children were enraged, I'm telling you. But anyway, like I said, this is what this morning was about. I just want to come in and say, hey, what's up? It's Friday. Like I said, your girl's going to be down with the covers, show hole, some kind of show hole I'm going to get into because I just need to free my mind and free my, you know, of all work mode and just really do a reset and default for myself. But anyway, like I said, you know, if you know a teacher, you see a teacher, tell them thank you for your service, you know. And again, I'm going to be lifting them and keeping teachers lifted in prayer. That's just what's been on my heart. But anyway, I have got to go. I love you too, Anna Marie. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Oscar, I'm not going to forget about you, but my heart and my mindset right now is on teachers. That what you asked, a good question, but that's a whole total different mindset. It's political and all that. So maybe next time on the live, just tune in and we can tackle that. Or when I just decide to do a video. But again, not ignoring you, but my heart is somewhere else this morning. I didn't want to change the narrative. I wanted to stay on point with the teachers. So anyway, I love you. Hey, Reverend Bridget Lee. God bless you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love y'all. I got to go, y'all. I got to go and do it. Got to get on the road, get this cheese so my weekend can begin. So anyway, love y'all. God bless. And may the peace of the Lord be with you. Love y'all. Bye.